Hello, my name is Kieran, punk poet extraordinaire, all the way from sunny California. I've been asked to do some poems for Interarts. This first one is called Perception, and it's about dyspraxia. Like a key without a lock, or a clock that's got no top, like a sheep without a flock, this is how I perceive dyspraxia. Like a road with no end, like the letter you won't send. You ever had difficulty making a friend? This is how I perceive dyspraxia. Like a TV with constant static, you overthink things and become erratic, but you have an imagination as large as an attic. This is how I perceive dyspraxia. When you have a feeling of no worth, you was diagnosed different from birth, but 33 years I'm still residing on this earth. This is how I perceive dyspraxia. But like the pens and the utensils I still can't grip, like the bike balance that makes me slip, I can write rhythmically about my plights while the pen ink does drip. This is how I defeat dyspraxia.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm a support worker. I have two chronic pain conditions. One is trigeminal neuralgia and the other is fibromyalgia. These are poems about my experiences of these two conditions. Thank you. Working pain and me. I work today despite the tears, to let it win my biggest fear. Get up and go can be tough. Got to get through the shift, it can be rough. I love my work, it's part of me, my values, beliefs, can't you see? I have an illness, it won't get better. Please, please don't put me in fetters. I want to do the best I can to make a difference, you understand. Pain. I am tired of being in pain. I want to feel normal again. I look in the mirror, expecting to see skin ruptured, burned, it surely should be. Nothing to show, a bit of redness here. Nothing to show, no witness to bear. I wish I could tell of how it is, how it feels living with this. Imagine a pain that encompasses all, a burning, slashing, grinding maul. On so many tablets, they make me feel grim, my body sluggish, my head to spin. I want to sleep, but this pain won't allow. To find some ease, I wish I knew how. A diary of days, trigeminal neuralgia awareness, 7th of October. 4 in the morning, I wake with a start. Pain so intense it stops my heart. Across my cheek and down my jaw, burning, grinding, I can't take any more. Stumbling into the blindly, I try not to cry. Moving hurts. Why? Oh, why? Into the kitchen, I stumble to find anything, something, I'm losing my mind. Hot water bottle, morphine, tramadol too. Please stop now. I beg of you. I get some relief, I breathe a sigh, but back it comes, I want to cry. It comes and comes, unrelenting pain, hours, days, will it never end? Numbly I sit, not daring to move, rocking gently, my face to soothe. I can't eat, drink, talking too, a touch, a twitch, I need the loo. So lost in pain, 3 weeks go by, to me it was days, pain makes time fly. So now I am here, back in the world, a ship on the ocean, its sail unfurled. I try not to wait for the next attack. I know it will happen when I turn my back. Please spread awareness of this awful condition. A cure we must find. Let's make it our mission. I love you all. Face. This thing that fronts me, these eyes I peer through, this holder of expressions and senses. A face, a window, a mask, a vessel to hide all pretences. Long and dark it stretches, twitches and moans it makes, crushed and burning it stalks, sharp and strong as it takes, for every word I speak, for any food that passes my lips, this pain it takes to keep. For every pain-free moment seems no longer mine to keep. Labels. Don't put me in a box. I will not be labelled. I have an illness, but I am able. I work hard. I love my job. To take it away, my life, you rob. Lockdown and me. This virus has made me realise how much I have missed my friends. This lockdown has made me realise how isolated I have become. This enforced isolation and lockdown has made me realise how I have neglected my friendships and by extension myself. This neglect has made me realise the impact of my mental and physical illness. Forced isolation reveals a self-imposed prison of pain, self-loathing and anxiety. I feel the need to extend the hand, to say I want to come back, to apologise for my poor health, my neglect, my lack of love for myself. No pity, no victim, no pain, just holding hands with my friends again. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Blue Glasses Girl and I want to talk you through the piece of art that I've created. Eye of the Beholder. This is a digital painting inspired by the fact that only 5% of the population have hazel eyes. Maurice Mandel, an American Jewish educator. The darkest hour has only 60 minutes, a reminder to look beyond the darkness to where there is hope. Digital art over the photograph of high heels with the bi flag colours with Lady Gaga lyrics, put your high heels on. Be Disagreeable, a digital line drawing representing learning to put in boundaries when you live with an eating disorder. This piece is called Body Acceptance and goes with a poem I wrote. The quote is by Jessie Scott and is "The human body is a work of art." If you've taken a look at my artwork, if you'd like to find out more about what Blue Glasses Girl is, have a look at blueglassesgirl.com.
Hello everybody at National Poetry Day. It's a great pleasure to be a part of it. I'm just sorry that I can't be there in person, but I'm very, very grateful to have been asked to be a part of this book and this project. My name's Tatty Hogarth. I live in Bradford. I'm autistic. I've got Asperger's syndrome. I've got ADHD. Dyspraxia, and I'm also epileptic, so I'm very, very thankful to be a part of this. The first poem I'm going to read you is one I called "There's Not Enough Opportunities." There's not enough opportunities, not enough jobs to offer security. If you have a disability, life can be tough. Whether visible or not, we can all have it rough. There's not enough opportunities, not enough support for our insecurities. It's hard when not everywhere is accessible. All the obstacles we've overcome, we all deserve a medal. There's not enough opportunities, not enough investment in our communities. I dream of a day when we are all equal, disabled or not. We are all people. Thank you very much. And the next one I'm going to read is, like I said, ADHD. It's absolutely fantastic, quite happy to be ADHD, and I wrote a poem. It's called Me and ADHD. It's easy to unsee what you never did see, because although you see me, you never see my ADHD. Yes, part and parcel, there's things that I do that wouldn't make much sense to he, she and you. I'm a bit hyperactive, and I don't like to sit still. I like to live life fast, because it gives me such a thrill. I don't mean to interrupt, and I'm sorry I forgot, but I've just been distracted by this new vid on TikTok. I am listening though. It's just you don't see how it is that I work with my ADHD. It's just I think a bit differently. We're not all the same. The truth is, neither of us are to really blame. We need more education and more understanding. We need more people who are open and accepting. We'd all be boring without individuality. If all our brains were the same by some flaw of neurology, I think we should all be creative and live life to the full. No matter what it is that you have in your skull, you can be you and I can be me. Neurodiversity, me and ADHD. Thank you, and very happy to be ADHD. It's part of me, so I'm very happy. I wrote this one, it's kind of a bit tongue-in-cheek, and it's a bit of part and parcel as to what it might be like or what it is like to suffer from mental health issues. And so I wrote this, and it's called I Have Lost My Head. I have lost my head. I stayed up late last night and now I can't get out of bed. I should have listened to what the doctor said to me, because now I'm in a pickle and I can't smell, hear or see. So I ran off to the GP to see what they would say. I said, can I go on living this way? The doctor said, you'll go insane without your brain. I have lost my head. It must have ran away because it was afraid to stay. It just couldn't handle reality. A reject of society. My head must have gone to an happy place, someplace far away, maybe way up in space. And now I'm home alone and my head is gone. If only I could turn to someone. Thank you very much. And yeah, like I say, fantastic to be part of National Poetry Day. I'm just very sorry I can't be there. Currently I'm stuck at work, wishing I was for you. This was the last one that I wrote. I'll leave it at this, as I just called this one Disabled, and it's just how I feel a lot of us view society. It's about the social model of disability. Sometimes I feel like I can see it in people's eyes. A flicker of discrimination, a generation that cries. It's not easy acting like them. We can't all be boxed in the system. Everyone's different, and that's what makes us human. It's a real shame to see that bigotry has fooled them. I don't think I'm disabled. Society disables me. We need a new construct, a new model to really feel free. I'm not just this person in a box that needs to be labelled. In a world where everyone was like me, would you be the one disabled? Thank you very much. I'm Tatty Hogarth. I'm from Bradford. Pleasure to read some poems to you all. Thank you very much. Have a good day.